dear, not a good start. Coughing away, is it? Now, is everything in the right place? There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, dear me. It's a lovely morning today, isn't it? I do feel like I'm further away from the screen this morning, and yet I look like I'm filling up more than the screen. I'll get it right one day. I promise I'll get it right one day. Oh, here we go, look. Dawn, oh, Karen, Eileen. Morning, Princess What's-It. How are you, my love? Hello, Kate. I'll just wait for a few more of you to come in to start chatting. How are you all, by the way, this morning? Are you all okay? I didn't sleep very well again last night. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. Morning, Susan. Hello, Crazy Lorraine. You all right, my love? I just saw that a message just come up on my phone for you. I haven't had time to read it yet. Hannah's in. Have you finished that quilt yet, Hannah? Hello, Claire. Claire made me the lovely bunny rabbit, which is up in the... Oh, and there's Claire that makes things in... Two Claires together. Claire that makes things in Solihull. Hello, Kim. Oh, now, Kim, I was looking at some of your fabrics earlier. Morning, Carol. Morning, Laurie. Oh, lots of you there this morning. Have you got a lovely day? It's got sunny. It's just suddenly got sunny here now. I'm all right, Kat, but I didn't sleep very well last night. It's weird, isn't it? Also in scrub hats this morning. Thank you, Julie. I'll talk about that in a second. Morning from Wimbledon. Oh, Shahina, did you know I went to Wimbledon School of Art? Me and Dulcie. You know Dulcie who does the scrubs. You look well and happy. Thank you, Laurie. I'm all right. Hello, Gerardine, my love. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. And... morning, Margaret. And then when I do sleep, I have weird dreams. I have really weird dreams. Last night, it was just... I don't know what was going on last night, but I was looking for a toilet last night. And I didn't need to go to the toilet, but, you know. Hello, Marina. How are you, my love? Lynn's there. Karen, morning from a chilly Camden town. Oh, you know, I've just been chatting to a friend of mine who lives in London. He's like, oh, I've been stuck in my flat for 12 weeks. And I'm like, with no garden. So I sent him pictures of my garden and everything. But I do miss London. Morning, Susan. How are you, my love? Shirley. Right. So, first thing I need to talk to you about are, I know not hundreds, thousands of you. Oh, I can't see the screen. It's weird, isn't it, that when something's at a funny length. Morning, Sue. It's all lovely in the New Forest. It would be beautiful to go for a walk in the New Forest this morning. Oh, hello, Bernadine. Hello, Roche. Liverpool. Hello, Debs. Now, are you on a tea break, Debs? Debs is busy working at the moment, isn't she? Hello, Lynn, my love. Barbara, how are you, my lovely? I know. Anyway, I know, Minnie Harney, oh, you're all here today. Considering you haven't slept well, you look refreshed. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I'm putting moisturiser on. I put hand moisturiser on this morning. Oh, it's sunny in Peterborough, in the caravan park in Peterborough. No, I don't think anyone's sleeping particularly well either. And I've got that squirty stuff, that expensive squirty stuff to put on my bed, but that's not working at the moment. Dumfries, how are you, Morag? There's a famous makeup artist called Morag. And you're chopping off... Oh, stop being... Princess What's-It. If I sit back where I'm supposed to like that, I can't see your messages. That's the problem. Hello, Liz. My friend Liz, very big in publishing. There's a huge energy shift going on at the moment. Oh, is there, Wendy? Is there? Love your shirts, John. So classy. How many have you got? Well... I'm down to 120 now. I gave an awful lot away to charity last year thinking, well, what happened was I was fat, wasn't I? Then I got thin, so I got rid of my fat shirts thinking I won't get fat anymore. And of course I put weight on, haven't I? Hello, Roberta. Roberta's got a new pug, everybody. Come to Camden for coffee and tea. Yeah, nothing's open at the moment. No, we'd have to sit miles apart from me. Her Duchess, her Royal Highness is in. Oh, everyone keeps saying the top of my head's disappeared. If I do that, though, you won't be able to see me sewing later. Is that better? Could you move to your left? Oh, flipping it. Everyone's a blooming... Move to my left. Like that. There you go. Is that better, everyone? I can only see half of your eyes. Is that better? What Facebook banner? They should put the Facebook banner in. Right, okay. Before we start, let's just make sure the picture's right for everybody. Nice view of your shirt. Can't see the top of your head. Al, can you see my head? Heather, can you see my head? Open. Right, okay, I'm not starting until we've got morning pen. Oh, pen's just down the road. Hello, Tim. Right, now, can you now see the top of my head? Can you now see my face? Because on my screen, I'm well and truly in the screen. Raining home through. Oh, I wish it had rained here. I had to water my gardens yesterday. I tell you what, I've lost my sprinkler thing. Don't know where it's gone. Kath says yes. What does that mean, Kath? You can see me looking perfect. Thank you, Shahina. I do think different people have different settings on their The shot is perfect, says Kim. I wonder if people have different settings on their Facebook then. Oh, there you go. Sue says it's much better now. Right, okay. So, what were we talking about? Oh, back. Morning, Joan. I can see your head. You look great. Thank you, Joan. It's fine now. All right, okay. We'll stop talking about this. The picture framing. There you go. Centre. Thank you, Karen. Jane's watching now. So, how are you all? Yeah, can see all of you. Well, I hope you can't see all of me, Angela. Mandy Smith's watching. I wonder if that's the Mandy Smith. I can see you, John. Thank you, John. Right, okay then. So, I know you've done me and yourselves incredibly, incredibly proud. Oh, Janet says, that, yeah, good. Right, okay, I'll carry on. Keep your hair like that. It makes you look much younger and more handsome. Do you think? It needs tidying up though, because in the morning when I get up, it's like this. Look how wide it is at the side here. I can see all I need to see on the iPad. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, we'll carry on. So I know, I mean, thousands of those Scrubs bags have come in their thousands. I was having a think the other day of all the beautiful fabrics you've used and everything. There must be... Oh no, is Pete on live at the moment? Oh, you can watch him later. You see him 24 hours a day, watch me. Anyway, so I just need... Dulcie messaged me, because it went quite quiet with the Scrubs and everything, and she's had another flurry of requests. So if any of you fancy making any of the bags, Dulcie would be really, really, really grateful. It's Teesside and Birmingham that they're needed in. Oh, Sue's off to make a coffee before we start. Great hair. Maybe I will leave it long then. Oh, Christopher's in. Everyone can see me now. That's good. It's not a lovely face, Heather, but thank you for saying. Morning from Castlevale in Birmingham. Oh, I don't know where that is, Castlevale. Oh, Kate Thorley Call. It's baking. What are you making? What's the black and white picture of? On the wall there, it was my birthday and my friend Claire and Billy and Al, and we all went away for the weekend to Norfolk. Please, John. I've got trousers on. I've got trousers on, so don't worry, but you know. Right, so. Oh yeah, Hannah's chosen me. There you go. You can see Pete later, and you know what he's going to say anyway, because you'll listen to him practice all weekend, won't you? Right. So anyway, so I need some more Scrubs bags. If you don't mind making me more Scrubs bags. But hello, Sally. Sally Sims is watching. Oh no, she's nearly 40 as well. Oh no, she already is 40. Oh, you sent Scrubs bags on Friday? No, not too late. No. Do you know I haven't had any delivery? Didn't have a delivery on Friday or a delivery on Saturday. I know. But, it's dreary in Northumberland. Isn't it always dreary? When I did the Catherine Cookson, we filmed in Northumberland, and have never been so cold. Princess, I don't know if I've got your bags. I don't know, but I'm expecting a big delivery today, so hopefully they'll be in today's. Did you put a note in it, Princess? Excuse me, because a lot of people send them and don't put a note in, so I don't know who they're from. Anyway, if you are going to make... I'll talk about that as well, Karen, in a second. I need caps because I've had a request from Birmingham, Teesside and East Sussex for caps, right? And I've had another request this morning, actually, for some more caps as well. So I need caps as well. So I need caps. I was going to come on to that in a second. But Dulcie needs bags. But she says, if you make the bags, can you make them a little bit bigger? Oh, they've been brilliant, all of them so far, but we need a couple for bigger ones now. And not huge, just like by 20 by 22 if you can. If you haven't started them, if you already started them, then don't worry at all. They're perfect, the size you're sending. Oh, Christopher, don't you start, because everyone else says it's fine now. Everyone else says it's fine. It must be the setting on your computer, because we had this when we started, because most people were at the beginning. Kate got flower. It can't be, in my screen, there's a huge amount of gap here. Maybe I'll just look at it on here. Let's do this. I'll just check it on my phone and have a look what it looks like on my phone, and then I'll be with you. Right, hang on a sec. Facebook. John Scott Sewing World. Oh, where do you watch it? That's the point. Where do you watch it live? If you're on your phone? Oh, I don't know now. Oh, yeah, John Scott is live. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Right, okay. Hang on, let's just do this. It's because, now hang on, maybe I shouldn't be in that corner. Maybe I should twist. No, wrong way. There you go. There you go, is that better? I think it depends what you're watching on as well, Linda. Is that better? Anyway, Karen, so if you do me more bags and more scrub caps, that would be brilliant. But I know so many of you done it. It's just absolutely brilliant. So, morning, everybody. Good morning from South London, Luna. Squirrels. Luna's a dog, by the way. Squirrels. Where do we send them to, please? If you go to my Facebook page, right? If you go to my John Scott Sewing World Facebook page, I'll just show you on here. Facebook. No, shh, don't watch that. Thank you very much indeed. No, look. If you look up my Facebook page, you see it's across the address there. The address is on there at the top of my page. Oh, when I've got portrait settings, you're great. Now, I'm on landscape because I like to fit the sewing machine in. So maybe, if you turn your phone sideways, there's no live banner or... Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't know. I'm not technical. Right, we're just leaving it as it is now. We're leaving it as it is. So, if you could do me more bags, that would be brilliant. Slightly bigger. If you could do me more scrub caps, that'd be brilliant. But I don't want to keep asking. But I do think the whole... Hello, Sazzy. Hello, Fran. I think the whole thing... Oh, stay landscape. I will do that. Why is my picture stuck? No idea, Steffi, because I don't think anyone else's is. Just refresh it. Made them from gay quarters. What's a gay quarter? I think you mean a fat quarter, don't you? You've just got your what's it. Oh, you can't see messages in if you do it. Oh, I don't know, I'm afraid. I don't know. Had breakfast with hubby. We both used the John Scott Sewing World mugs. Ah. Lovely in the New Forest. Some other people watching the New Forest as well. Hello, Shirley, my love. Right. Oh, now Louise is watching. Louise is a sporting television producer. She'll be out of work at the moment then, won't she? Hello, Doe. Doe's married to my old school friend, Phil. Sally's watching. She's related to a props man that I used to work with at ITV. I know. You can swipe the comments away, apparently, says Nikki. Oh, honestly. Got you on the iPad now. You're much better. You see, I don't know. I don't understand these things. Chrissy's servicing a machine at the moment. Oh. Alison, pillowcases are okay, but I don't want this to sound rude now, but we're quite priding ourselves on how beautiful we're making ours. But yeah, pillowcases will do. Pillowcases are good. Oh, look, Pauline's doing 35 for Whiston. That's my brother's hospital. Do you know what? I never heard back from Whiston about all the scrub caps I sent them. No. Oh, look, Jilly. Jilly, that's Jilly who likes ducks, who works at Crafters TV. She's missing me there at 6 a.m. Yeah, I know what she's like. I walk in and she's like this. Oh, God, John's here. John's in. Anyway, Jilly, what's happened about your... Jilly was doing a ball for the Help the Heroes. I wonder what's happened with that. Right, hang on. My things have got stuck, so let's have a look. Swipe your finger to the left on landscape. You'll see the comments. Fat quarters are a brilliant size for the bags. They are indeed. Gerardine saying you can see messages in both. Oh, honestly, everyone's... Ali's watching. Your sewing army just needs to tell us what to do. Oh, okay, Giselle, Nanny, Jilly, I'll tell you now. Oh, I'm sorry, I've missed loads. I'm Becky Alexander Frost's sister. No, you're not. Hello, Adam. It's Adam's birthday today, everybody. I had a guess this morning how old he was. I got it completely wrong. Completely wrong. I'm good, thanks, Derek. I'm all right, thank you. Morning, Darlene. Oh, don't worry, Maureen. We've done nothing. We've done nothing yet, so it doesn't matter late. My view is just fine. Thank you. I'm going to leave it as it is now. Don't know how to make caps. Right, okay, Janet, if you want to, you can go to my website. There's a free pattern and a free demo, but you can just make the bags as well if you want to make bags as well. 12 metres of washed fabric. Oh, my word, Ali. Ali's busy making for all her local area, and she makes loads for me as well. It's cold in Lanarkshire. Surprise. You're welcome, Adam. Mikey, my nephew Mikey's watching now. He got his John Scott mug this week as well. When we'll be back on CCTV? It's only CTV, it's not CC. I don't know yet. In about a month, I would imagine. Watching you while baking. Oh, thank you, Sue. I love your chats and your makes. Yeah, we'll start making them in it. Oi, Paul. You can't talk like that on a Sunday morning. I'll have to look you up later. Let me make a note of that. Paula Smith. Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't need Paula Smith. It's a fan, obviously. Did my hat template arrive? Yes, it did. Thank you very much indeed. It's sunny in Camberwell. Do you still live in Camberwell? Grace Blaney's lived there since I knew him when he was in theatre. I know. Oh, no, was he? Is that Camberwell one next to Peckham? It is, isn't it? The one next to Peckham, isn't it? I nearly lived that end of town myself because my son needs your shirt. Does he, Shirley? Why? Does he like Audrey Hepburn? Diet, rubbish. My diet's rubbish. I'm starting, you see, in 5 weeks, 5 weeks, Friday just gone, it's my big birthday, I'll be 40, right? And I kept thinking, I'll do it when I'm 6 weeks before my birthday, 5 weeks before my birthday. Now I'm thinking, I could do it in a month. I could do it in a month before my birthday. Oh, yeah, you're still in the same flat. Oh, blimey, that must be paid for then. I'm worth a blooming fortune. Lincolnshire, it's cloudy in Lincolnshire. Oh, now, Steffi's got a picture, but no sound. Shall I do this for you, Steffi? Morning, wake yourself, Wendy. How are you, my love? Oh, we've had to reach... Oh, right, okay, so the ball will be on Saturday, the 13th of February, 2021. We'll all be going to that. That's the Help the Heroes. It's up in... I think it's up in... It's at the hotel where I stay in Newton Aycliffe. Oh, now... Oh, Princess's husband... Oh, I'll scribble you out then. I remember you now from Festival of Quilts. Do it for your 41st. What? My diet. I can't do that. Right. Oh, now look, Karen's chatting to Sarah now. Right. So shall I tell you what we're going to do today? Morning. You don't have, it's lovely, this. It's lovely, but I've done it, and if I can do it, you can do it. Let's put that. Hello, Adele. I love Audrey Hepburn. I'm all right. Thank you very much indeed. If you're watching on an iPad... Oh, wait. So this says, if you're watching on an iPad... If you're watching on an iPad, portrait and landscape show the live people watch it. Oh, I don't understand what that means, isn't it? Anne-Marie, sorry. Right. Oh, yeah, look, lovely in a 50s dress, this, wouldn't it? Not big enough, unless you're really tiny. There's not enough fabric here to make you a dress. Right, okay. So, what we're going to be doing today is this. Now, a lot of you saw it on my... Hello, cousin Susan. How are you, my love? A lot of you saw this on my... Now, this is designed by one of our... Hello, Michelle, my love. This is designed by one of my viewers from Sewing Quarter, now a friend. You're 7 months younger than me, so you're going to be 14 next February. Oh, it's worrying, isn't it? Anyway, so now I've been saying this was at Foundation Paper Piecing. Right, if you want to buy the pattern, I'm not going to plug this too much, but if you want to buy the pattern, right, and it's a fantastic pattern, I need to tell you. Oh, it's Grimsby. It's lovely in Grimsby. Right? I'm all right, thanks, Lorna. Oh, it's raining where she's. I hope it's not going to rain here today now. Christine stopped for coffee. Well, what have you been up to, Christine? I'm hoping to be nice later to go for a walk. It was sunny earlier. It's gone a bit overcast now. Right. Okay, so you can buy this for a £5, right? I'll go through the pattern in a minute. It's so good, right? It's really, really good. Now, I need to say that Karen is very worried about me doing this. She's out of her comfort zone. But believe me, it's easy. It really, really is so easy. You can get it from Etsy for £5. My only tip here is look for Queen Bee Designs. But if you just put in Queen... Oh, you're a few days after me. You're 40 a few days after me, I am. Oh, there you go. Janice has already got it. Lo's watching. Lo's busy going to all the festivals. Virtually, not for real. Doradar from Caerphilly's. Get Boradar in the morning. Lovely to hear you chatting away when you live on your own. Well, I live on my own as well. And the sheep, they won't even come near my fence anymore because they know as soon as I come out the door, they're like, oh, here he comes. Right. Anyway, so it's on Etsy. If you just put in Queen Bee Designs, morning Lo, if you just put in, this is my little tip now. If you just put in Queen Bee Designs, you get 1.5 million pictures of bees and things. What you need to put in is Queen Bee Designs by KH. All one word. Queen Bee Designs by KH. Right? And it'll take you straight to that page, right? It's only a £5 this pattern. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Actually, because that makes this, right? But there are 2 patterns in there. There are 2 patterns. John, the people watching with the banner, is a little box with an eye on it. What? Oh. What, you click on it and it disappears? Oh, low, missing my... Did she say banter? Or I didn't see that. It's going so quickly. I need to move my left. I've already moved to my left once, Jilly. Hang on, what she said. I think it's your machine, Jilly, because everyone else has said it's... We've moved it around so many times today. Move to your left and angle the screen up a bit so we can see all of your face. You see, that's weird, isn't it? Because everyone else says it's fine. Okay, I'll do that like that, right? But I'll have to move it when I come to do some sewing, because otherwise you won't see the sewing machine. I am getting a proper... I bought a little stand and everything. Penny's going... You're not Penny. You're 40 next year. You're looking good, girl. She's the one who used to live here before I did. I know. Anyway. So I've talked about now. I'll take you through the pattern, right? Because you get so much in the pattern. So you get your cover sheet like this. What is it? It's a little love coaster. It's a little... There's all just... You could just send it to somebody. Do a jump to the right. Oh, yeah. That was on... What's that there? Don't worry about moving. It's what people are watching it on. Thank you. Yeah, Jilly. Right. So in the pattern, you get... I'll go through the written... The written instructions are so perfect, right? They're so thorough. And there's lots of them. They are brilliant. They've even got pictures, look. Even got pictures for all the different stages. Oh, there you go. Anne's already got this pattern. I know. I just went onto Etsy now, and 10 of you have got it in your baskets. Oh, now John who's on St. Culture, has serious shirt envy. This is one of my old ones. Just threw this on. Michelle's 40 in October. Blind, there's loads of us 40 this year. Yeah, Joe, Rocky Horror Show. That's right. You also get this. Look, this is the one I'm making, and this is the other one. Have I heard of a fabric called what? Coutil? Yes, I have. You make corsets out of it. I don't know where that came from. That wasn't in here. That came at the... What messages come there? Because the messages come out and say, have I ever heard of Coutil? Yeah, it's what you make corsets from. Hello, Anne. Where have you been? Anyway, so there's two different designs. Looking on the picture, they're the two different designs, look. So this is the one I'm doing. Ooh, which one? That one. And that one there's the other one you can do, right? So you get the template. You get another template for the heart that comes up later. Hello, Dillis. And then the pictures, So it's really easy. So I'll take you through it now. I'm not going to sew the whole thing because obviously it doesn't take actually that long, but I'm enjoying chatting. So we'll just put those two. Oh, actually, no, I'll follow the design. What you need to do first of all is what you need to start with is you need your 9 rainbow stripes, right? Oh, Chris hasn't worn a shirt since lockdown. You've been walking around your house topless at your age. Anyway, I used to be a dancer. So you should be quite fit, but anyway. So you need 9 of these in different colours, right? They're 4.5 inches by 1.25 inches. Margaret was 21 in April. Now, what does that make you in my years? Because if I'm 40 in 5 weeks' time... Anyway, so you need 9 of those, 9 different colours of the strips. 4.5 inches by 1.25 inches. By 1.25 inches, right? You also need a piece of non-fusible, what's this called? Interfacing, right? You can use muslin as well. Oh, what did Karen say? Don't worry, Karen, it's a beautiful pattern and I'll be ordering mine later. Oh, yes, I'll repeat the name. It's Queen Bee Designs by KH. No, I'm going to keep chatting. Don't worry. I will do a bit of... I won't stop doing. Vanessa says, if you're 40, I must be only 25. Well, there you go, Vanessa. Best years of your life. Make sure you enjoy them. No, it will be lovely. Well, I think these are batik. Aren't they a sort of batik that she's done them in? That Karen did them in? I think they look like those... what were the dotty... we did the... At Stone Quarter, we did the... Karen, what fabric's this? Is it from those dotty batik jelly rolls? Oh, to be 40 again. Oh, 75, Janet. There you go, there it is. Look, Queen Bee Designs by KH. But when you search for it, don't put any gaps in. Can you shout, dog snoring behind sofa doing war dog impressions? What's your dog called? Turpum? Oh, there you go. Look, someone's ordered one while I've been chatting. Oh, that John's saying it's called Twist by Dashwood. That's not what we sold, was it? That we used to sell the oh, what were they called? I can't remember what they were called now. Let's see if anyone wants to know. Oh, there you go. Look, there you go. Is that the link there that Maureen sent you? Yeah, they were a batik jelly roll from and I can't remember what they were called, but we did Under the Sea. We did all sorts of ones, didn't we? Anyway. Okay, Lou did some reverse bleaching yesterday. I wonder what that is. Barley Pops, that's it. Thank you, John. Barley Pops. Look, Batha's watching now. She'll have just dragged herself out of her bed. Poor old Ginger Ninja will have had to make the kids' breakfast, do all of that. Who loves my shirt? There you go. Oh, Francis, thank you, my love. Barley Pop, thank you, Sarah. By Hoffman. Oh, John, you're very good at this. Barley Pops, everyone's saying it now. All you 40-year-olds, I'll be 73. So, oh, Sarah. Can you say the measurements again? Yes. These are 4.5 inches by 1.25 inches. Willow, stop snoring. Has that worked? So they are. Oh, put them in the right camera. They are 4.5 by 1.25 inches. Just choose 9 random. I just chose 9 random. Right. Oh, now everyone wants Karen to apply for Soamby next year. Morning from Porty said, I've been 21 for the last 46 years. He said, I don't think I'd want to be 21 again. Oh, there you go. Look, he only knows the fabric because he's making a show for a quilt for Wednesday's show. Right now, you'll just chat amongst yourself. Oh, look, there you go. Jackie's just ordered her pattern. You're going to be printing more of these, won't you, Karen? Anyway, Valerie Jardin, Le Jardin. Do you remember the advert with Jane Seymour years and years ago? Le Jardin. And she stood like that with a long flowing period frock on. There you go. Joan's just ordered hers as well. Blimey, Karen. Should have put you on what's it? Shouldn't I? Right, Pat. Go to Etsy and in the search, write down no gaps. Queen Bee Designs by KH. Put it in the top, and it comes up with this. Comes up with that. Oh, you started going backwards at 40, says Margaret. Karen says, can you imagine me on Soamby? I'd pass out on day one. No, you wouldn't. You'd be fine. Oh, okay. Lo's going to put me on the telly because the phone's too small. It's because she's hung over from last night. Oh, okay. Maureen's 3 now. She's been going backwards for years. Right. So anyway, so what you do is you get your piece of... Oh, Helen, I'll be 66 on June the 10th. Retired from 6 years. Great nurse. Great nursing career. We salute you. Yeah, your sister's already been in. Becky. She said she was a sister anyway. So what you do is you get your piece of... Oh, you've done that? No, Joy. Could somebody put the link up again for Pat of how to get this on Etsy? Hasn't sold out, has it? That kind of sold out already. Can someone put someone put the link up for Etsy again? What version of the iPad do you have so I can Google it? It was expensive. Hello, Lisa. Now, Lisa's trained to be a vicar. She should be here on a Sunday morning, should she? Right. If you're struggling, Pat, DM Karen and she'll send you... Oh, I don't know what that means. Anyway. Right. So, where was I? I'm lost now. So, yeah, morning. Oh, she's not talking to me. There you go. Queen Bee Designs by KH. There it is. If you just put that in, you'll get it. Right. So what you do is it depends. You've got to choose which heart you're doing. So I'm doing this one here. Right. You trace that through onto your interfacing or onto your muslin. There you go. Everyone's putting it up for you now, Pat. Right. Now, my little tip here, because it's over there, the one I made a mistake of. Rebecca's watching. She knows Dulcie as well. We all used to work they used to work at Angels, and I was a customer at Angels at the time. You see how I've extended the lines? I do that if you're like me and you're a bit impatient, right? Because I made a mistake the first time. So I extended the lines as far as I possibly could on my bit of paper, right? Then you cut out a piece of wadding. I have to thank Louisa Galt for this, because this is from her show last week, right? And then you just place... You're interfacing on top of your wadding like that. Now, I thought this was going to be foundation paper piecing. It's not. It's like Quilt As You Go, or it's called Stitch and flip, I think it's called, isn't it? Don't they call it? So what you do is you take your colours like this. Now, you can either, which I think is a good idea, plan which order they're going in. You see how they're on there? Plan, because you don't want two greens together or whatever, do you? So plan which way you want them to go. And then what you do is you take your first one. Now, your first one, I've just cut it in half because you only need a little bit of your first one. You see the cleft of the heart there? That's the first bit. Oh, hang on, Sarah, I don't know how to reply to people. I was very new at this, so I replied to myself by myself. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you? Hello, Ivy. Can you photocopy and sew through the paper? No, because it's still in there. It's still in there afterwards. You don't get rid of it. So if you did that, I don't know how you get rid of it. I'll show you in a minute, Sharon, because, Fran's just ordered it. Blimey, Karen's going to be busy, isn't she, today? Anyway, so you take your first one. I've chosen to have this greeny one, right? And you place that right sides up over the whole of the cleft section there. Right? Oh, Louisa's watching. Because it's not her show, you see. She's just wandered in half an hour late, isn't she? Morning, Susan, my love. Anyway, so look. So you put that over, right sides up, over the first space. Then what you're going to do is you find line 1. Now, remember, these lines on here, they're not sewing lines. They're placement lines. That's what you've got to remember. They're placement lines. Look. Sandra's ordered her. So let me show you. So that's in there. So in there, this is my number 1 fabric. You literally place your fabric along the number 1 line. Now, another thing, Patricia's got it, right? Sarah, tap on the message you want to reply to, and tap reply comes up. There you go. Morning, Margaret. Now, what you need to do, Caroline's ordered hers. What you need to do, oh, thanks, Shirley, waiting in the garden. Remember, listen, it doesn't matter. I don't mind at all. You can always catch up later. Right, what you need to do, because it's a mistake I made, first of all, I just plonked it on there. Do you know what? Have I got a pin? Yeah, there's a pin. I'm going to pin the one. You don't need to pin that. I'm just going to pin number 1 in place so it doesn't keep falling off. I suppose for number 1, oh, I know what I could do. I'm going to put number 1 in place like that. There we go. So number 1's in place. Right, what you need to do is when you place this, along line number 1, now, Sharon, yes, I thought that to begin with, you could cut out, but you can't. When you place that along line number 1, look there, this is a bit difficult to show with holding this. So it goes along, no, it goes that side. Line number 1. It goes along like that. What you need to do is you need to make sure this piece of fabric is in the right place to cover the heart. You see, so when you fold it back, it needs, I'll do it. Let me show you. So that goes there. It's a 1/4 inch seam allowance. You place that on line number 1, but you've got to make sure that when you fold it back, it's going to fold over. What am I making? I'm making this. Love coasters. Right, let me show you very quickly. Right now, so just put that now. It's a 1/4 inch seam allowance everywhere on this. I'll bring the sewing machine into shot later. I wasn't planning on sewing at this early stage, but I'll just show you, right? Right. So what you've done is you've sewn 1/4 inch down there. So this edge of the fabric is against line number 1. You've sewn a 1/4 inch in, and then you fold it back. Now, the other thing you need to do as well. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Hi, Joseph. Oh, no, hang on. Hi, Joseph. Anyway, I'll forget that. If you best press your pieces of fabric, right, beforehand. Oh, but Sandy's ordered hers, so that's brilliant. If you best press your fabric, you can just press it back like that. So it's stitched along there, 1/4 inch, folded it back. Now I've ordered one of those little roller things. From Amazon this week because it was quite cheap on Amazon. So that's number 1. That's number 1 in place, right? So then what you do is you get whatever fabric you're going to use for number 2. So I'll use this blue one, right? And you literally What do you mean, love, the tongue sticking out? Oh, Jeanette, my love. Can someone else put the link up for Jeanette? She can't find it. Jeanette, if you just type in Queen Bee Designs by KH, all one word, no gaps, anything like that, it will come up. It's Etsy, E-T-S-Y. Etsy is the website. And then you just put Queen Bee Designs by KH and it'll come up. Right. So there's number one. There's number one. Then you literally, number two goes the opposite way. Oops. You need to make sure so it goes across like that. Oh, she got it now. She got it now. Right. And then you literally stitch that one across using your 1/4 inch. I'm lucky because my machine's got a 1/4 inch setting on it. What's Karen saying? Oh, there, she put up again. Again, so you've gone across. You stitched it again, 1/4 inch down the side with it placed, and then you fold that one back, and then you've then created that one. And you just keep going until and it starts looking like this. You see, I've still got 2 more to do on this one. But you keep going. Now it does get, you can see from the back, you see how you're stitching your lines. Oh yeah, that's right. I thought I made a mistake then. So you've then got 2 last ones to do on here. Of course, I can't remember which fabrics I've not used now. That's one there. Oh, actually, I've got one. Well, no, I'll do it. So number 7 is on this side. Is that right? We'll come very quiet now because I'm concentrating. Oh, sorry, hang on. John's got, oh, Peter, you got no sound. I don't know why that happened. Why has that happened? Has everyone else got sound? Everyone else all right with sound? Maybe it's because I stopped talking, was it? Because I wasn't talking. Anyway, you literally, I'm not going to do it. You literally carry on going until they're all done like that, right? You then put that to one side. I'm just going to check my designs now. Oh, no, and also there are two different designs you can do here. Oh, no, Karen says it's looking good, right? So that's that. So when you've done the whole of the, so you put all 9 of them on. I'm just checking it. I don't want them, because when I did, oh, there you go, Gerardine's ordered her pattern. Found it now using the Etsy app, not the website. Oh, there you go. It's funny, all these different things. I don't know what they're. This is lovely, John. I'm going to make one for my son in Australia. Oh, well, the thing is, not only is it gorgeous because it's a coaster, but it's got the heart on it. So it's all about, because Lo makes little hearts and just delivers them to people, doesn't she? Anyway, so done all of that. So that's page 1 done. Done that, done that. Now you need to make the heart frame. Now, this is where I got a little bit, what's it? So what you do, photocopy this, right? No problem here, thankfully. Some people would say that's you know. Oh, now Sylvia's got no, oh no, she's got sound, that's right then. Yeah, we've got sound, right. So here it is, I'll put it that way around, right? So this is what you're making. So you photocopy it off the pattern and you cut the heart out. You get rid of the heart. Right? It's only £5. Who's that there? Anne-Marie, tell your husband it's a £5. You're worth more than a £5. Oh, everyone's got sound. Right. Oh, no, hello, sis, someone's saying now. There you go, Amanda's got it. Could I use white cotton fabric instead of interfacing? Yes, as long as it's thin. Very, very thin, because it gets quite thick. Hello, Marcus. Now, it's Marcus's husband's Richard's birthday today. I know. Right. So you cut this middle bit out. Then what you need to do is you need to get a piece of fabric. I think this is 6.5 inches square. Let me just double check. Don't be giving you the wrong information. Yep. 6.5 inches square. This is what your frame's going to be. That's what your frame's going to be. Now, you literally are going to put this on the back of this. Now, if you want to, not them advertising or anything, stick and spray, right? You can use stick and spray to stick it on. Joan's got hers as well, right? So you stick that on there, and then what you do is, I haven't got my iron here, so I can't really, well, I don't need that for that, do I? But anyway, is your morning, JS, says Marcus. You literally cut that heart. Now, this is where you can do it 2 different ways. If you look at Karen's, right? Look at Karen's, right? Hers is turned in beautifully round the edge there. Don't worry, Marion, it's all on, it'll all be on the Facebook and the YouTube later. So what she did was she stuck that to the back of the fabric there. She cut the heart out, not right to the edge here, but like half an inch in. Well, I can't do this backwards, hang on. Half an inch in all the way around. So when you cut it out, there's half an inch seam allowance. Could you put them together and make them into a quilt? Yes, you could, Christopher. But you wouldn't, yes, because it'd be quilt as you go. You'd make it like this, and then you'd stitch them together with sashing. Can you use freezer paper to do the heart? I was thinking that. I think you could use freezer paper. But if I was going to do freezer paper, the only reason I'm saying no to... yes, you could use freezer paper. Of course you could use freezer paper because you press it on without using the glue, can't you? Right? But what you do is you then... Now, this is going to be a bit awkward. Oh, hang on. Now, don't do this indoors in your house. This needs to be done... This needs to be done outside if you're going to spray like that, right? So you literally pop that on there. You cut... I'll show you. Oh yes, here you go. I can do it. I wasn't planning on doing this. This bit could go a bit wrong. You literally cut out... I'll just do the bottom half. Oh, that's a bit messy. Making a right old pig's ear of this now. Anyway, you cut the whole heart out. That didn't stick very well. And you basically glue around the edge of your heart, and then you snip into the seam allowance. Look, I'm making a right old mess. I don't know what I've done with my little scissors. Let me have another go. Let me just do another go. Here you go. Suppose you could use a glue pen. I hadn't thought about that, had I? Bear with, as little Paul used to say. Could use calico instead of interfacing. You could, but it might be a bit heavy. It might be a little bit on the heavy side. Now, you'll do yours much neater than this. Do as I do. No, do as I say, not as I do, as my mum used to say. Right. Very roughly cut out right like that. Then you snip in to the seam allowance. Don't go right to the edge though. Don't go right to the edge. Put your fabric glue on the paper. It's a bit like we did last week with Louisa's, isn't it? Right, with her papers last week. And then you literally fold this over like that. So you're sticking your seam allowance over like that. Then you go upstairs and press it. No, you don't have to go upstairs. I go upstairs to press mine, right? I've got a concentration face apparently. And then you take the paper out and you've got a lovely edge. Now this is one I did earlier, but I've unpicked it so it's got a bit wobbly since you, but you end up with something like that, right? Now, the other thing I think you could do is, if you like raw edge applique, is you could do exactly the same thing, but cut exactly on that line, right? And then your memory photo on your room reminds me of a YouTube record. That there, memory photo. What did I put on my memory photo? What did I put upstairs? John, don't you go upstairs, Sandra Scarlas, because the Ivy board won't be upstairs if you live in a bungalow. Anyway, what you then do is you then take, you put the big piece on the front there, and then you put that on there like that, and you cut it down to, I think it's 5.5 inch square. You cut it down, you square it down to a 5.5 inch square. Now you've either top stitched around that bit with it turned in, or you've raw edge applique around that bit, right? What's that? Good morning, Sally. I miss seeing you on telly. Sally Stevens. Did Sally Stevens make a comment? I missed it. That one there, it was lovely. It was a lovely day. It was freezing cold. Middle of June, it was freezing cold. Do you mean that one there? Anyway, so then what you do, so you've got this, you've got your 5.5 inch square, that's attached, right? Now, to put your backing on, she does that's the wrong word, right? So then you choose a different fabric. Now, this one I think is a 7 inch square. Let me just double check. Yeah, you take a 7-inch square. Now we're going to have to pretend that that's on there. And you literally, on one edge, you put raw edge to raw edge like that, and you stitch along there. In fact, let's do it. This might not work 100% because I haven't sewn my heart down onto the thing. But anyway, let's have a go. So what happens is you've got an overhang on both sides. So you see, you've sewn that bit on there, and you've got an overhang on both sides. And as you can see, it's too big here, but you do exactly the same at the other end. So you're adding it like that, so it's a bit bulky, isn't it? And you do a 1/4 inch seam allowance on there. I'm sure if I do it wrong, Karen will shout out. Then, morning Lynn Tuitt. Oh, she had a phone call and missed me. Oh, what's the matter? What's weird, Karen? Have I done it wrong? Right, then you turn it through. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'll tell you what I've done. Because my heart's not stitched down, that's come through the... Hang on, I'll do it in a second. Chat amongst yourselves. Do you go through all your messages when you finish? Yes, I do. I do see what I've missed. Okay, so there you go. Because this is stitched down, isn't it? So then, look, by doing that, you've automatically created a seam allowance, a binding at the top and a binding at the bottom. So what you're doing is you're putting the backing on, but you're creating your binding at the same time. No, you said I did a weird thing. Or did I? Sorry, I don't mean weird. I just mean different. So at the back, it's all lovely and neat. And on the front there, you've already got the top and the bottom bound. Now, that's as far as I got in prep yesterday. So the next bit I've got to do with you. Emma, don't worry, you can see it later. You can watch it later. So then what you do, so you've done that. You've got 2 neat edges and 2 raw edges. Okay, now she's actually put, this might seem a bit fiddly, but stick with me, right? So to create a mitered corner, fold a 45-degree corner, then fold the raw edge in 1/4 inch, then fold this edge over again. Right, so your 45-degree line. Right, Karen, I'm not doing a great demo. I'm lost now. 45-degree line. Turn. Right, hang on, let me read this again. Fold a 45-degree corner, then fold the raw edge in by 1/4 inch. Right, so you 45-degree, that's 90, 45-degree corner. Right, let's have a look. So you can see how she's done it, right? So that one and that one were stitched, and then she's folded this one over, created a mitered corner at the top, turned it under, and then she's top stitched all the way around. So that way, that's your back, and that's your front. Now you can do it if you want to do it, like, I don't know how I'm keeping up with the messages either, I missed loads of them. Oh, as if you're up in a present. Oh yeah, I've got it. Oh, right, except I've got fat fingers. There, I've done it. Look, there's your mitered corner, and then you turn this edge under. I do it with an iron upstairs, and then you turn that edge under. Oh, I've done it. It's easy. It's really easy. Look. So there's your mitered corner, and then you turn that edge under like that. And now, if you want to, you could hand whip it down. Oh, no, you don't. No, I wouldn't hand whip it down because the other two are already machined, aren't they? You can just top stitch it around the edge like that. How fantastic is that? So that's my very poor version of Karen's beautiful heart coaster. Right, what else to say? Use wonder clips. Oh yeah, to do the edges rather than pins. They can get those from Crafts Companion. I think the deal might be still going that I did on Tuesday. Give it one last press and enjoy your favourite beverage, tea, coffee, hot chocolate or gin. The choice is yours. Her words, not mine. Yeah, I was struggling with my big fat fingers, but if I can do it, you can do it. And then if you've got this home and you've got any problems, you can email her, because her email address is on here somewhere. You can email her any questions. Putting Insulbright in would make it heat resistant. Yes, it would. Oh yeah, instead of using the plain wadding, use some Insulbright. That's a nice idea. What do you mean, making you laugh? I've got it. I did it in the end. Oh, Maureen, I've just finished. Where'd you get the pattern? Right, Maureen says, where'd you get the pattern? Finish it. It could be a competition winner. Nobody in their right mind would want to win this. Anyway, oh yeah, everyone's saying gin. Oh, in fact, Lo said it twice. How do you get it? How do you get it? You go to Etsy and you put, there you go. There you go. You've got to go to Etsy. It's not a website of its own. And there it is. Queen Bee Designs by KH. It's all one word, all little letters. Oh, Maureen. Oh, that's it. That's where you get the pattern. Let's just have a look what's there. So it's Queen Bee Designs by KH at... Oh, now what are you chuffed about, Cheryl? Cheryl's really stuffed. She's not stuffed. She's chuffed. Yes, we would. We love you. Oh, no, you wouldn't want that. Oh, glass of red wine. I'm just going back over a few. Could you Odecoat them as well? Oh, you love your Odecoat, don't you, Ali? Do you remember those badger trousers you made in Colchester? Christopher, I worked with Christopher in Colchester. He was in one of the shows he did was Panto. Did you play a badger? Did I make those, or did Fifi Trixie Bell make those for you? I can't remember now. So what's what? What are going to be your favourite beverage? Are you back on the bubbles yet? No, I'm not, but I really think I might have to, because I'm going to be spending my birthday on my own, aren't I, at this rate? So I think I might have a bottle on my birthday. Karen says, thank you for all her orders. She'll get them out to you as soon as she can. Susan's bought it. Susan, the other Susan's missed it, but she'll catch up later. But I can't see how you did the mitre corner. Right, let me just show you very quickly. So what you've done is, this piece is bigger, so you folded it under and fold under. What you do is, you know, like when you're wrapping a present, you fold that over the corner like that. Oh, it's a bit difficult to stand it. And then you literally turn that edge in like that. And then this edge gets turned under, and it creates... Right, hang on. What's going on? What's going on? What's Odecoat, first of all? Odecoat is this gloopy stuff that you can paint fabric with, and it makes it waterproof. Makes it, well, not waterproof as in dunking it, but makes it waterproof so if you spilt anything on it, it would. So it's a good idea, Ali. Odecoat, I don't know where you buy Odecoat from now. If you Google it, Odecoat, you spelt it right there, Leslie, you'll see it's from a French company. It's the same people who make 505. Right, hang on, let's just have a look. That's how the mitre corner can. I did make the trousers. It's like wrapping a present. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, Cheryl. John, love it. You make me laugh on board. I love hot chocolate. Oh, thank you. Tanya's in. Missed the demo while I was ordering the pattern. You can watch. It'll be on here all from now on my YouTube, and it'll be on on my Facebook. It'll be on YouTube again later. What's Odecoat done that? Oh, it's on Etsy, right? It's on Etsy. Let's have a virtual party for your birthday. Well, Vic suggested that, but on her birthday, we did a quiz and she was very drunk. I'm going to make them for my friend still nursing. Oh. Hang on. I was going to buy it because I thought I was buying in Singapore dollars. Ooh. What were you doing? Oh, does Crafter's Companion sell it? Oh, there you go. Odecoat, Crafter's Companion, apparently. Right, thank you. Do you know what? Every Friday morning, Baffa recommends Scotch Guard spray. Oh, thank you. Does she? Christmas colours for a Christmas coaster. Yeah. Debbie Shaw was talking about Christmas this morning, wasn't she? Right, what else? We can have a birthday chat. I'll tell you about my coffee morning in a minute. Crafter's Companion has Odecoat. What would Sunday mornings be without you? Oh, Karen. Right, so what was I going to say? Because I'm finished that now. That's tidied away. So what we do next week? What we do next week? Oh, look, Christopher, I could listen to you all day. You cheer me up knowing, thank you. I could get drunk for your birthday. You can get drunk any day you like. Lo. Now, don't forget, Lo's made some bee jewellery to celebrate Sewing Bee. Oh, right, okay. So let's just go through. Joan, I have to go in a minute because doesn't Jules start hers in a minute? I'm making Christmas crowns already. We haven't had summer yet. Yeah, they're lovely to make, Susan. Too soon for Christmas, yeah. July is the best time. Oh, Sarah Ann, you light our lives. Oh, thank you. I've been quite miserable. I'm not going to go into a session now, but I've been quite miserable. So I just tell you, my girlfriend's in London. So there's Francesca. You know Francesca, you made the dolls for. So she's a a forensic psychologist. She's a forensic. There's Koki, who's a film director. There's Amanda, who's a top location manager. There's who else is there? There's Emma, who works in films. I'm just going on the Clearney, who works in films. Anyway, we have a really lovely Friday coffee morning where we just sit and not moan, but we have a laugh and it's really good for unburdening. It's fantastic. How about showing us how to do invisible zips? I'll do that one day, but I'll have to do that, Catherine, when I've got more than one camera, because it'd be impossible to show you how to do it with just my iPad, especially as everyone's moaning about where my face is and where my head is and things like that. Oh, Jules was on her Chanda this morning. Oh, has she gone on her Chanda? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know. 222 days till Christmas. You're welcome, Cousin Susan. Thank you, Francis. I have my beautiful Sophie necklace from Low and I love it. There you go. That was quick. You were quick off the mark, Pam Mini Harney. Right, Jean, she's been busy selling scrubs and got carried away. Missed me. Now, I don't know if I can break Jean. Jean, do you want me to break your news? Do you want to tell everybody about your news? I will treat myself next month, Low, when finances permit. I know. They'll be fine because Low makes to order, so you'll be fine. There's no rush. Everybody's in the same boat, aren't they? I kind of keep joking about it, but you kind of think, oh, blimey. And I don't want to get all miserable. Jenny Jackson's going on chance soon. Yeah, I know she is. She was supposed to be on my show at Crafters, but because of this, she couldn't come, and so her Chanda snapped her up. I know. Go on then, Jean. Tell us all. Go on, Jean. Jean's got some news, everybody. Jules has her own Show Me Something channel now. Yeah, no, it's normally on straight after me, Maureen. That's why I said it. But obviously she's at her Chanda today, so she won't get back in time. She won't get back from Peterborough in time. No. Anyway, so what are the things I want to say to you? I want to say to you, if you can make... Oh, you forgot I was on. Thanks, Catherine. What date is your birthday? 19th of June. It's a Friday. Sorry, John, my sister from Norway FaceTime me, so I've missed you. You can catch up with it later. There you go. Everyone's ordering it. I need a sewing needle ring too. Karen, everybody needs one of these, but do not go to any cheap copy people. There are people around doing cheap versions. Not that this is expensive. I'm not saying this is expensive, but oh, Jules was pre-recorded. Oh, so maybe Jules will go on then later on. As in, did she do it from home and they just played it out, or did she go in and pre-record it? Come on, Jean, tell everyone, don't hide your light under a bushel, as they used to say. We'll wait. She wasn't live. Oh, okay. So maybe she's coming on after me. Oh, okay then. So it was pre-recorded from a studio, so maybe she will. Oh, she'll be waiting to come on now then. What time is it? 2 minutes I've got until she's back. Neil, lovely Neil's watching everyone. Neil does the tables and the sewing machines. She wasn't at Peterborough. Jean! If you don't tell us now, I'll have to do an announcement on my Facebook page later, but she's so chuffed. Anyway, so while we're waiting for Jean to write her message, Low makes to order, to measure, made to measure. Sally's just received, did you hear that funny noise in my throat then? There you go. Jean got a scholarship at CL's. You know CL, Claire Louise? She's got a scholarship for a 6-month course with. She did Palazzo. Yeah, I think that's right. Pattern hack yesterday. There you go, Jean. And lovely CL. She's brilliant to work with, CL. Hubby bought my needle ring for my birthday, says Jackie. Jess Entwistle, quickie, just check Scrubs instructions. Do you mean Scrubs bags? If you could make it, if you made it out of 2 fat quarters, that's the perfect size. 2 fat quarters. And the smaller ones work. Don't worry if you sent a small one. They work, but they've asked for slightly larger ones. So if you use 2 fat quarters, put them together and make that bag, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant size. That's Jess. Jules who, Katie? Jules who? She's called Jules Fallon and she owns a company called Sew Me Something, and she has the most gorgeous dress patterns. She's just around the corner here. She lives down there and she lives down there and her workshop's over there. Becky Alexander Frost on at 1 what? On live, on here you mean, not on a Chanda. Tell me she's not on a Chanda. They spoke to Jules on Skype, then she showed a pre-recorded demo. Oh, that's nice. Who was her presenter? Was it Natasha? Does Natasha do something? No, it's not Natasha do something, does she? Janice can't see any comments. Apparently you have to swipe to the left or something, Janice. Thanks for today, Karen. That's fine. You're going to be... Oh, also, when you get a little plastic bag, it's got a little heart in the corner. It's very sweet. What's Ali got to say? Congratulations, Jean. Congratulations, Jean. Well done, Jean. Sally never takes hers off. Sally Stevens never takes hers off. I don't. Well, no, that's a lie. I do. I take mine off to go to bed. And I take mine off if I'm doing... Not that I do heavy gardening, but when I'm doing the lawn and things like that, I take it off. Congratulations, Jean, from Sandra. Well done, Jean, from Linda. Yes, the bags have done that. Congratulations, Jean. Congratulations. Oh, look, Jean, how brilliant. Look how many people. And the other Jean says, yes, 2 fat quarters are perfect. They are indeed. Susan's just joined us, but we're about to go. Caroline, congratulations. Oh, that's nice. How lovely is that? Oh, look, Jean, you'll have to save that. Look at... Oh, now Claire loves Bo's bangles. Lowe's bangles, sorry, not Bo's. Lowe's bangles. Oh, Jean, look at all the lovely messages for you. Pam Minnie Harney from Nuneaton also says the same. Right, so, no, very quickly. So if you can make me some more bags, that'd be brilliant. Dulcie needs those to go with the scrubs that she's making. And if you don't mind, if you could make me some scrubs hats in bright colours, that would be absolutely brilliant. Now, on my pattern for the scrubs, I do them so they see a raw edge, but what you can actually do is you can make 2 single ones like this. I did this for Danny's mum last weekend. You make 2 single ones, put them right sides together, and so all the way around the outside, leave a little gap, and then pull it all the way through. Also, Ali wants to know, you're very welcome, Linda. Ali wants to know, have you got any tricks? You know when you've turned something through and you have to press the seam before you top stitch it? She's burnt all her fingers. Has anyone got any tips on how to turn it through and iron it like that? I've told her to get that Clover ironing finger, but she doesn't want that. She doesn't want that. Anyway, I better go now, because Jules, I think Jules must be about to start hers. Oh, look now, Maureen's just bought the Beatrice pattern from Jules yesterday. Oh, you did the PDF version. Look, Louisa, they're still coming in. And not Louisa, look, Jean, they're still coming in from Louisa and everybody. Jean, look, everybody. Oh, you're so lovely. I love the fact we've got a lovely little community going on here. Right, I better go now. It's 12 o'clock. You'll need to go and watch Jules. Watch a real sewer working. I don't know if she's on today. She's normally on straight after me, though, isn't she? So, now, don't forget then. That's all right, Wendy, my love. Don't forget, I'm here on Tuesday. Oh, I've got a lovely sunrise special on Tuesday. 8 o'clock is sunrise special at 8 o'clock. I'm here for half an hour on a Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock. Thursday morning at 10 o'clock, we do a let's chat about the last night's sewing bee and who's gone and everything like that. Karen's going off to do some scrub packs now. She's gone off to count her money more like. And then, well done, Jean. Look, from Lisa as well. Now Nikki's just joined in. She's just as I'm going. Look, Christopher, congratulations, Jean. So that's Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock. Thursday morning at 10 o'clock, where we talk about the night before's episode of Great British Sewing Bee. And Sunday at 11. I told her finger guards, but she wants something better than that, Lauren. Anyway. Oh, and listen, don't worry. Claire, I'll try to make some. You know your small ones, Claire, they were absolutely fun. Oh, do you mean the bags or the hats? The small hats were good. Roberta's watching. She's got a new pug, I've told you that. Finger guards. Yeah, I said finger guards as well. Hold it with a fork and then iron. Oh, there you go. Ali, hold it with a fork and then iron. And Ali's always got a fork on the go because she's always eating. Push the edges out with a crochet hook. Oh, that's a good one. I'm going now. I don't know what I'm going to do with my day today. I've got a lot of emails to write. And stop touching your face. And I'll go for my walk, because the sun's come out now. I'll go for my... I don't just meander. Fabric plasters on the end of the fingers. Don't they melt, Jess? I always go striding. I do a big striding walk when I go out. Right, I'm going. Thank you, Princess Whatsit, even though my face was in the wrong place. I promise you, I will get it all sorted one day, but I can never... Oh, there's lots of hearts suddenly coming up there. Alison, yeah, you'll have to do it on Catch Her now. Oh, there you go. Ali says, thank you for all the tips. I'll give them a try. No mention of the fact she's always eating. Bye, Cheryl. Yeah, watch the demo later. And if you've got any questions, you can always message Karen. I'm definitely going to order one. I've admired John's for ages. Oh, and it's lovely, isn't it? Since Karen sent it to me. Where is it? There it is. I can use it now. Right, I'm going. Oh, I'm off going now. I'm going now. Marcia, how are you, you gorgeous creature? Bye, everyone. I'll see you on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Jean's making some masks. I'm making masks as well. My neighbours want them, but I've got to make them for people, you know. John loved this morning. Thank you. I have as well. Thank you. I could make a rugby shirt, Christopher, but you can afford to buy your own. Anyway, I'll see you all Tuesday morning. I've already had, by the way, I've had calls from Sarah. I am about to go, not about to go back. It'll be about a month or so before we go back. Oh, she was eating an apple. Yeah, you mean apple pie? What do sheep like eating? They're miles away. They're bored of me. They won't be. Only she said. They eat the grass, but I think what they look like they feed them on. It's like turnips. They come out and they put I don't know if they are turnips, but that's what they look like. And they go wild for them. They go crazy for them. Right, I'm going. Enjoy your walk, stay safe. I shall. Thank you very much. Bye, Jean. Congratulations. I'll see you all on Tuesday.